know a gangster loose in the street.
No rock and roll, heavy metal rock, squeezy on the pussy day. Time a month, wanna roll out of the pussy day. Send 6 out of the fire on the pussy day. No one about up is say, no rock out up. Never knock it, never clap it, where's the bully, make me chop him up. Feed it to the pig, belly pig, go down him up. Stab it 30 times, and left feel it, don't enough. Even though him dead, me still want to take him up. Life was a test, so me give my know him pass. No him friend, not a poor man, fucking glass. Me have so much state, me can't build a fucking wall. No, your mother from more than fucking last. Through your power up when you feel it can't dead. That's a third eye, not mean bullet in the head. Through your power up like a Harry Potter, you feel it can't dead. There's a zip on the bullet, that's a bullet in the head. No, I roll heavy metal records, kiss it by the pussy them. Time a month, when I roll out of the pussy them. Sensitive while I know never pussy them. No, never dopey, I know rock a dopey. They rock and roll heavy metal records, kiss it by the pussy them. Time a month, when I roll out of the pussy them. Sensitive while I know never pussy them. No, never dopey, I know rock a dopey them. Gone too loud, everybody can't hear it. You ever stop my nigga when it scream, that's the sweetest. Every time I stop my nigga for a knife, where I twist it, where I leave a crime scene, type of very evil. Stands to the back of the bad down hood, cause the came from shotgun like a comfort. With a shotgun blast, with a pair of bands, with a shotgun blast, you know a picture. And damn to the back of the body down here, from I can bleed, no, you can bleed too. Cause damn to the back of the body down here, from I can die, no, you can die too, yeah. No, I roll heavy metal records, kiss it by the pussy, them time I'm on, but I die. You know, seven pandes, unita, unita. You know, seven pandes, unita, unita. If a boy this in no it I get dark, unita. You know, seven pandes. Watching the body of the shadow, what they me no fear, no evil. Man, I kill people. Rise up with demon and make it think evil. Nowadays, everybody wanna be evil. Me, I go to stay, go to dark, go to lion. Senegal, every agenda, all Zion. The boy that just a kill them, boy, the baby lion. You know, see me a faith in this rusty iron. My bandits, put it on me, no say, put it up me from a place I can't walk, okay, after that. No, see me at the stretch, bandit out, when me walking, man, I never want it, never walking at the fucking dark. Everybody a killer till a killer shows up. Brand here shooting now, we don't give a fuck. From somewhere dead, no, it's going on. From somewhere dead, no, it's gonna get done. You know what's seven bandits, unita, unita. If a boy this in know it I get dark, unita. You know what's seven bandits, unita, unita. You know what's everybody is. Watching the body of the shadow, what they've been up here, no evil. A man I kill people. Rise up with demon and make it think evil. Nowadays everybody wanna be evil. Me have up a snake, up a dog, up a lion. Senegal, every heart, and the Zion. The boy that just a kill them, boy the baby lion. You know, so me have faith in that, it's just the iron. The car rolling me if it ain't certified. John Doe, I'm gonna freeze the body, so much of the fight. Because they wanna run away, they trap a nigga in the eye. Yeah, I'm telling the truth, and this is no lie. Everybody a breast, but because never fucking with it. We are crocodile, them boy, they are fucking lizard. Real killer youth and put your body in a fucking freezer. Dropping pan and birthday, that's 2 years later. Yeah, it all the fuck of them data. I don't know about the time of death. And I don't know about the crime scene. Yeah, the crime scene. Yeah, I'm ready for the bad. Yeah, I'm ready for the dog.
It's crazy, crazy, battle rap crazy. Let's get into it.
Shiesty, that's my dog. But
You know I really shiesty. Let's play that again.
No, I'm really shiesty. Really ice. Shiesty, that's my dog. But you know I'm really shiesty.
Pooh shiesty, that's my dog. But Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty. Okay. So You know, all of this started as soon as Yo Gotti. So, Gucci Man versus Ye. Okay, so let me see. Someone did a video of them. Okay, so let's go back to the Gucci Man versus Yo Gotti beef. But everything started from Gucci Man versus Yo Gotti. Yo Gotti is on his bully after Young Dolph died. So let's go into it. Cause we have to everything start from there. Everything start from there. And I think it was what both of them dropped at the same time.
Was they dropped this mixtape on 10/17.
See? That's what the beef started from. Both of them dropped a mixtape on the same blood clot day.
And try to like ride my wave. You know what I'm saying? Like he's an artist of mine and we get some kind of money together. So I just felt like, you know, for our artists to drop their mixtape on 10/17, which is my label on the day that I drop all my label they drop their mixtape on 10/17. Why would you drop it if you ain't on 10/17? And when I call you as my partner to ask you why you did, he said, "Oh, I didn't know you were dropping the mixtape."
Gucci Mane in this interview expresses his thoughts as to how Gotti had crossed the line by disrespecting their
And that all of this beef started from dropping a mixtape on the same fucking day.
friendship due to the supposed coincidence of the dropping of their mixtapes.
Both me and you on the top of World Star, you would have freestyled me with a video, but you say you're unaware that this mixtape gonna come. And I got a battle that says come out.
Make sure you lot smash that like button. Smash that like button. I know YouTube is shadow banning your boy. So smash that like button to get your boy back in the algorithm. Smash that like button. Because YouTube is shadow banning your boy. So smash that like button to get your boy back in the algorithm.
So just we lose our respect for him instantly.
He went ahead to also admit that he lost every ounce of respect he once had for Gotti because Gotti should have known better than to drop his own mixtape at the time.
I don't know if I'm more shocked that dude actually say my name in a song that's a diss record, or the reason why the people say he say my name.
Following this came diss tracks, and Gotti.
This is the pettiest beef.
Bruh.
Petty beef. Pettiest beef.
Gotti did not hold back to speak on the brawl brewing. There's a lot more to unpack, guys, so let's break it all down. Back in the early 2000s, hip-hop was a whole different vibe from what it is now, and artists like Yo Gotti and Gucci Mane were already starting to make waves. They weren't the big-time bosses we now know today, but were raw and unapologetically tied to the streets, the old-school versions of themselves. Both had rising names in music while keeping their street rep solid. Gucci, coming up in Atlanta, had earned the nickname Ice Cream Man of Zone 6, and one of the wildest moments that solidified his gangster reputation happened during his beef with Young Jeezy, aka the Snowman.
It was just something that had took over that you know, it was just an undeniable smash at the time. So.
And then after that, though, it seemed like the two of them were really beefing, though.
Yeah,
it escalated.
On May 10th, 2005, things got real for Gucci Mane.
We gotta go through the beef, people, because everything started from Gucci Mane and Yo Gotti. After that, can you remember they're saying what is it, Alanders? Look, so Governor Alanders said, "Oh, Gucci Mane was upset with Yo Gotti. This is why he signed all Memphis rapper." And we're gonna break down the situation. Cause remember, what is this? Big Slim or Big Scar? What is it? It's someone. Let me find who it is. I think it's Big Scar. Yeah, Big Scar. So Big Scar was Pooh Shiesty's cousin. I remember when Big Scar died, Gucci Man said he wanted a 1017 chain. That is Pooh Shiesty's cousin. This time Pooh Shiesty was in jail. What? You know, we try to pay for the film, what, the chain? If that's my cousin, yeah. That's my right to rob Gucci Man and get me out of the contract. Bitch, what are you doing? Do you think if I was not in jail, do you think you could? Oh, I want the chain, and then talk about paying for the funeral. You want the chain? That's not happening, and that is not happening. I would tell the family keep the chain. Tell Gucci Man to fuck himself. We're gonna sell pawn that chain, pay for the funeral. Oh, I pay for the funeral myself. Oh, that chain is mine now. What that you know how much money my cousin has made you? You try to tell me the family can't keep the chain? Huh? Huh? Shaggy?
aka Radrick Davis. He was chilling with a female friend at her Decatur apartment when 5 masked men stormed in, armed with tape, a gun, and brass knuckles. Reports say they threatened to shoot Gucci, punched him in the face, and pistol whipped his friend. Witnesses later heard a fight.
Okay. Remember this. Let me see something. Okay. Because this is the situation that Gucci
break
Man
out, followed by gunshots.
This is a situation that Gucci Man went to jail for. So let me show you something. Because in a way, is it this one? No, it's not that one. Okay, let me find it. Let me find it for you. There's a video with what's his name explain. Melendez explain how Gucci Man beat his case. Okay, let me see. I have to find it. Because this is kind of the same thing. I all forgot about the Yo Gotti and Gucci Man beef. So it's in this video. It's in this video when what's it, Capone Hernandez
Constantly seeing a Yo Gotti connection.
explain how Gucci Man beat the case. We're gonna cut back to the interview as well.
Or is it
because he knows everything that happened.
Social
So
media to get him to do that. So he just,
see.
trying to rectify some
murder charge.
Okay.
His eyes squeezed. That's who representing Gucci.
So the person that represent Gucci Man on the murder charge with, I think it was Jeezy people that running on him was the same person that represent Gabon Hernandez for his case with Young Dolph. So this is how Gucci
went outside, closed his eyes, squeezed the trigger, and luckily hit a nigga, man. He got an accidental murder charge.
Nah, I thought it was a full-on shootout.
Because I don't think it was a full-on shootout. Cause let's go. Back in blood. We need that. Okay. Let's go to the breakdown of Gucci Man. Let's find a breakdown of Gucci Man and Gucci. Let me see. It would be Gucci versus Jeezy. Okay. Let me see. Okay, so you're gonna break down the moments from that. Because remember, the first video that we was watching with Yo Gotti and all of them was that. So the final moments, is it this? Yes, this. So
make a long story real short, he visited a young lady, went over to her place.
So that story is. So I don't want to get anyone lost. We're gonna go back to So it would be this. So that's the story that they're telling here.
Intruders bolted with.
Remember, it was at the
Reports
house.
say they threatened to shoot Gucci with tape. Female friend at her for Gucci Mane, aka Radrick Davis. He was chilling with a female friend at her Decatur apartment when.
So this is the same one. So remember, Hernandez said Gucci beat Case because he just went outside, he just shoot with his eyes closed. Technically, he just shooting anyway. The guy died later in the forest. So technically, self-defense, but you don't really see the guy getting hit. So it's self-defense. So let's go back to that video of they break down the final moments of what happened. Okay, he did die in the forest.
She was there, he was there. At one point, she opened up a door.
Do you feel like it was a setup because cats came like after you, like they was coming to get you?
Yeah, I think it was a setup.
Should be celebrating the release of his album and the success of his single Icy. He's had to.
But hashtag, I'm not blaming Gucci for taking that route. You trying to run up on me, I caught a body. Doesn't matter if he died now or later, I still caught a body. Doesn't matter if my eyes are closed or my eyes are open, you still got and you got on the line. Does not matter. The situation still happened. Eyes closed, eyes open, does not matter. And you got freed for it. So let's go to that and let me explain.
His life last week, and now he has to defend his freedom.
May 10th, 2015, Pookie Loc became collateral damage between one of the most prolific hip-hop beefs in the 2000s between Atlanta legend Radrick Davis, a.k.a. Gucci.
All right, you know who is going to get a recall soon? Because a lot of people is getting recalls. Yo Gotti is going to get a recall soon. Yo Gotti is going to get a recall soon. He may could blame it on his brother, but not every situation you could blame it on your brother. Your brother has passed away now. Cool, you could blame a Young Dolph situation on your brother. I don't know about this Gucci Man situation because they say, yo, your guys got a part of it. They're going to be looking at Young Gotti, like, looking at everything that he does.
And J. Wayne Jenkins, a.k.a. Young Jeezy. Henry Lee Carter III was known to his peers in law enforcement as the rapper Pookie Loc. 27 years old at the time, his life upon this earth had a couple of hours left before it would fade away forever. That day, the wheels began turning upon what would become one of the most historic moments in hip-hop. Gucci Mane was at a friend's apartment in Decatur.
Damn. That ring alone is probably $1 million. That ring alone is probably $1 million. I know that diamond right there is $250,000. That diamond right there alone is $250,000. Damn, Gucci.
Georgia. But little did he know.
Damn, you know the craziest thing is, yeah? That's the earring that it says, yeah, take it off, screw it off. That ring is gone. Yeah, we need that. The earrings, yeah, we need that.
Pookie Loc, along with 4 other affiliates, were lurking, waiting for their moment to strike.
At Fiverr, we know that vibe coding can be a lot of fun until it's not.
That evening, it is alleged Pookie Loc's intention was to retrieve Gucci Mane's chain at the request of Young Jeezy. Due to the falling out that was brewing between Gucci Mane and Young Jeezy, it resulted in songs being created as diss records, one of which was Jeezy's track titled Stay Strapped. Within the lyrics, Jeezy is heard putting a price up as a bounty for anyone that could bring Gucci Mane's chain to him. The bounty was $10,000. With the alleged $10,000 up for grabs, Pookie Loc was rumored to have put together what he thought was a sure-proof plan to pull off the heist and possible homicide of Gucci.
You know the craziest thing is to show you how time has changed. Young Jeezy put a hit in his music song. Or someone died. Nothing happened to Young Jeezy. Make it happen now. Make that happen in 2026. Yeah, you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You're the mastermind of it. They wanted that money. Make that happen in 2026. I show you our time has changed.
He would place a trap for the So Icy rapper, setting him up to believe he was going to be with the female and had his best interest at heart. She would be just the pawn to achieve putting him in the right place at the right time. That plan would fail horribly within the hours that it was put into play. Keeping tabs on Gucci Mane's whereabouts, Pookie Loc was of the impression things were on track. But the moment arrived and everything went south. According to police reports and Gucci Mane's lawyer, Dennis Sheed, an eyewitness recounted the events that occurred. While at the female's apartment in Decatur, Georgia, 5 men, 3 of which were dressed in all black, stormed in the apartment surrounding Gucci and his companion. They were able to enter when the female companion conveniently opened up the door.
One of them had green tape. One of them had a weapon. One of them had brass knuckles and hit him with brass knuckles. Then hit him real hard and wrapped up. Another guy had a weapon, hit one of the other guys with a weapon.
Gucci would be punched with the brass knuckles while his female companion would receive a blow with the back of the firearm. At this point, Pookie Loc and his affiliates' plan seemed to be going well. But in a split second, the tables turned. They underestimated the human nature to want to survive. And in the moment when one of the assailants allegedly shouted, "Shoot him," or something to that extent, Gucci Mane decided to protect his life.
All right. Salute to Gucci Man. Yeah, salute to Gucci Man. A lot of people wouldn't do nothing in that situation. So even though saying Gucci Man shoot without Hernandez say, well, let's bring it back, yeah, because he still fight for his life. He was outnumbered. They was outnumbered. He may not have a weapon on him, but he still fight for his life. So let's bring that back. Because not everyone's Superman. We're not to the super nigga. We're not. We are not.
At the same attorney, Manny Aurora, who just represented me in the dog case, that's who represented Gucci.
Yeah.
Gucci went outside, closed his eyes, squeezed the trigger, and luckily hit a nigga, man. He got an accidental murder charge.
Nah, I thought it was a full-on shootout.
Man, it wasn't no fucking shootout, man. He shot the man, didn't know he shot him. The man died in the woods, man. They found the man in the woods 2 days later. Gucci didn't even know he shot the man. He was shooting with his eyes closed.
All right. That is true because none of the parties know that he was shot. Not even Gucci, not even the people that he rolled with. He was in the woods for 2 days and he died. So not even Gucci, not even the people that he was with knew.
Situation where he defended himself. Somebody yelled, one of the other 5 guys yelled, "Shooting," something to that effect. He grabbed a gun, put it nearby, and started to open fire to defend himself.
Talking to reporters, Sheed said witnesses heard a scuffle and gunshots and saw the men fleeing the apartment, with one asking another, "Are you hit?" Further, the witness claimed the assailant, which was shot, walked their way and ran into the woods, while the others ran in the opposite direction and left in the truck. Gucci's lawyer, Sheed, made it aware that Gucci would also get into his vehicle and went the opposite way of the man who was shot. The landlord of the apartment stated that from his perspective, it looked like a robbery. However, Gucci Mane's lawyer felt differently, opening up about his conclusion to the situation being a setup, and the female was a part of it.
From when I talked to the detective indicated he was set up. We have an independent witness I try to give to the detective. The detective basically doesn't want a whole lot more information. We have a witness out there, a man that saw the 5 people.
I don't care what Hernandez said. Yeah, Gucci went out like a G because a lot of people in that situation, yeah, because me personally, I don't believe throwing your life away for a bit of stones. Because no matter what you say, diamonds is shining. It's just a stone. It's just a stone. I'm not gonna throw them away my life for just a stone. Yeah, like diamonds just a stone. A chain is just accessories. I'm not gonna throw my life away for accessories. If I throw my life for accessories, that's no more accessories. That's no more living. I could get back that accessory. I could get back that stone. But what people fail to understand is, in the street, everyone gets robbed. No one's Superman. Yeah, everyone get robbed. No one's Superman. It's about what you do after that situation. It's about what you do after that situation. It's about what you do after that situation. Someone has got to drop. Something has got to drop, or someone's got to get very, very beaten very badly, or someone else is getting robbed. Okay, people feel to like it's not about everyone could get robbed. Because this is how people get on the life. They have the upper hand on you. It's not every day you're gonna have the upper hand. Yeah, sometimes you do get robbed. It's not about get robbed, it's about what you do after, and that's change. It's about what you do after or what you did in that situation. Gucci man here, oh, shoot him. Yes, fight for your life. So I agree with what he did.
Go in. We have a woman that this young lady who he was with said basically she set him up.
Do you feel like it was a setup because Cats came like after you, like they was coming to get you?
Yeah, I think it was set up.
Do you have any indications on who it might be? Have you heard anything on the streets? Just whatever you feel in your own heart?
Well, so like I say, ain't too many people got the motive to do shit. I just like to learn, look at the motive, who has motive to do it. And this only has motive.
Jeez.
Yeah. Okay.
That allegation would come full circle when Pookie Loke's final moments came to an end.
Okay. Whoa.
Do it. And this only has motive.
Jeez.
Yeah. Okay.
Whoa. Okay. You know what the craziest thing is, yeah? Is it because of this situation? We are looking back, say, yo, is that snitching? Is that snitching? Like if you're on the streets, yeah, you do the interview, and they say, "Oh, who's got more? Oh, Jeezy's got the more." But you know, the guy is actually gonna find out later connected to Jeezy. So it's that kind of snitching. Because you can't be warned with your ops. You get robbed, and you're gonna say, "Name the op that you think that's got connection to it." What? Like now, everything Gucci man says looking very, very like sus. Everything Gucci man say, we're looking at it like, yo, damn. Like we know right now what we know has connection to Jeezy. Ooh. So
that allegation would come full circle when Pookie Loke's final moments came to an end. The truth would come out that the person who was shot and went into the woods was no other than Henry Lee Clark III, aka Pookie Loke. In those moments, the clock was ticking. He was hit and bleeding and in the woods away from getting assistance. In the frenzy of the shootout and possible shock throwing off his sense of direction, he just ran and tried to get away. Pookie Loke would fight for his life, but eventually the clock counted down and minutes turned to seconds, and his remaining seconds ran out. 3 days later, Pookie Loke would be found lifeless at a local middle school. And once the person was determined to be...
Okay. In a situation like that, what would you do? Quite cool. They may not have a phone. Cool. You run through the forest. You try to tell me you couldn't find, like, can you run it into the forest? Why don't people run on the sideline on the forest? What I mean, the sideline on the forest. Cool. You run into the forest. You turn so you can see the high road. So the forest is a long run on the sidelines. You don't run in a straight line. Dodge, but make sure you can see the main road. As soon as you feel that you're safe, get on the main road, flag down a car. But everyone say this in a situation until you're in that situation because you're panicking. So I could say this, but if I was in a situation, the panicking, like, I don't understand that. I remember one time there was a documentary. The guy got set up, the same sort of thing, but he was lying there for I think like 10 hours. 10 hours. All right, cool. The first 2 hours, I'm shouting help. No one's coming. I am moving myself. The energy, I'm sorry. Your phone, probably they stole your phone. I'm moving myself to knock on someone's door. Because you can't just wait there for the time to come. Maybe your time, but just don't wait there.
Henry Lee Clark III, aka Pookie Loc, Gucci and his lawyer's assumptions began to come together. It was discovered that Pookie Loc was an artist affiliated to Young Jeezy's CTE label at the time. He was a member of the rap collective Lokish Lifestyle with two others, Carlos Lowdown Rhodes and Shannon Lundry, also known as Luke Ruga and Two Gun Young. In a rare recovered footage, Pookie Loc can be seen in the white tee performing with his group Lokish Lifestyle back in the day.
Okay, so that's the situation with Pookie Loc. So let's get back to Yo Gotti and Dolph beef. Yo Gotti and Gucci beef.
Stormed in, armed with tape, a gun, and brass knuckles.
So cool.
Yeah, man, that was a thing. But look.
Like Gucci, he wasn't new to street drama. In 2010, during Thanksgiving weekend, a fight outside Level 2 nightclub in Memphis escalated into a shootout that left 6 people wounded. According to court records, it all started with an argument between Yo Gotti, aka Mario Mims, and Lance OG Boo Dirty Taylor. Both Gotti and Boo Dirty were arrested, but with no witnesses stepping up and no solid evidence. The charges were eventually dropped.
Okay, Yo Gotti got the streets like that. Okay.
Okay, then both you and Yo Gotti got arrested over that. They dropped the charges.
Yeah, because then nobody come forward and press charges. Now either side came and press charges.
These two had real street ties, which probably explains why they clicked so well at first. Gucci and Gotti ended up linking up and dropping hit after hit together. From tracks like Mo Money to Colors with Jules Santana, Ridiculous, and Bricks. They were running up numbers in the industry. It wasn't just singles either. They went deeper, putting out collaborative projects like the definition of a G&G S-word mixtapes. But that chemistry didn't last long enough for them to fully take over the game together. A beef between them started to brew, and it eventually ended their partnership both as rappers and as street dudes. The turning point came on October 17th, 2012, when Gucci was gearing up to release his mixtape Trap God, a big move.
All of that from a mixtape
for him and his 1017 brand. That date, 1017, was more than just a release day. It represented Gucci's whole identity and his label's foundation. On that same day, though, Yo Gotti decided to drop the next installment of his Coke music series, CM7, The World Is Yours. At first, Gotti claimed he had no idea they were both dropping on the same day. When he found out, he thought it was a chance for them to dominate together. So he hit up Gucci, excited about the coincidence. But Gucci didn't respond.
It came down to me and homie were dropping on the same day. We didn't know it. I didn't know in the beginning. And I found out probably a day or so later. Right. You know what I'm saying? But once I found out, because he's supposed to be my homeboy, so I hit him. You know what I mean? I hit him to chop it up back there.
The craziest thing is, yeah, Yo Gotti hat don't fit him. That's not his hat size. That is not his hat size. And the craziest thing, you know what I could tell? The big forehead. I got a big forehead as well. See? And I got big hands. That's my forehead, people. When the care. When the blood clot care.
And he ain't hear me back. He ain't answer. So I'm thinking like, maybe he got a different number. You know how they be. Change numbers all the time.
Right. Gotti brushed it off at.
Nah, I ain't got the. You see, the thing is, I was at work and I finished late, so I never by the event. I was at work, I finished late, so I finished at 11. And I missed a couple of battles. Like I will go back and watch them battles. There's no point, so I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't see no bootlegs around. So yeah.
First, figuring it wasn't a big deal, he tried to reach out again and still got no response. Things took a turn when Gucci posted something online that made Gotti realize there was a problem. Gotti called Gucci directly to clear the air.
Last minute, we in the layout, we heard about the tweet. When we heard about the tweet, I immediately hit his phone. Like, what's up, homie? You good? You know what I'm saying? We chopped it up.
They talked, but Gucci wasn't really focused on the release date conflict. He was more upset about Gotti working with his rivals, T.I. and Jeezy, on the I Got That Sack remix.
He didn't even speak about what he tweeted. He was like, oh man, you put Jeezy and Tip on the Rex remix. Jeezy tried to... I'm like, what?
After...
You see, that's the thing is, yeah. How tied in are you lot? because if you are really tied in, that's too snaky move. If I'm Gucci Man, okay, one, you took the date that 10/17. I'm always shouting out 10/17, always dropping on 10/17. We've been fucking each other for like 2 years now. Cool. You could, all right. You may not remember, yeah. Cool, we allowed that one. But then you have Jeezy on the remix. Yeah. I'm not fucking with you. I'm not fucking with you. I could see why Gucci Man say, yeah, F you.
Some back and forth, Gotti thought everything was smoothed over and they would get back to business. To him, this was just a moment to celebrate. They were both dropping tapes, and it could have been a win for both of them. But from Gucci's perspective, it wasn't that simple. He saw Gotti's move as disrespectful, like he was trying to ride the wave of 10/17, which was such a key part of Gucci's.
Okay.
Gotti's move as disrespectful, like
10/17, Memphis. I think most of these people are from Memphis. And remember, they're in beef. Gucci Man made sure sign all the popular people from Memphis. Every single popular person from Memphis, Gucci made sign.
He was trying to ride the wave of 10/17, which was such a key part of Gucci's identity. Out of respect, Gotti changed his release date to 10/18, but by then the damage was done.
It came down to me and homie were dropping on the same day. We didn't know. I didn't know in the beginning. I found out probably a day or so later.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But once I found out, because he's supposed to be my homeboy.
Gucci dropped his tape on 10/17 and Gotti followed on 10/18, but their friendship.
Battle rap crazy. But the thing is, I do not know how to work Discord. Battle rap crazy. Everything is battle rap crazy. The only platform that is not battle rap crazy is Twitter. So if you want to catch me on Discord, do I have Discord signing on this zone? Yes, I do. Yeah. So I do have Discord. It's Battle Rap Crazy on Discord, but I just don't know how to use Discord. I don't know how to use it. So it is Battle Rap Crazy on Discord. I know J2 and Young Ill was a surprise battle. I know JT and Young Ill was a surprise battle. Oh, let me see any updates on that event. See any updates. Okay, so J2 and Young Ill just battled what 41 minutes ago. Keely's is at work eating, watching the event. Okay, it sounds like the audio is not that good. It sounds like the audio is not that good. Sound like the audio is not that good.
Had already started falling apart. Not long after, Gucci escalated things by dropping a diss track aimed at multiple rivals, including Jeezy and T.I., and threw a shot at Gotti with the line, "I used to F with Gotti until he turned into a buster."
But me and you on the top of World Star, you would have freestyling me with a video, but you say you're unaware that this mixtape gonna come. And I got a battle that says come out 10/17. So it just made me lose all respect for him instantly.
Publicly, their feelings about the fallout were clear. Gucci said he lost respect for Gotti, while Gotti expressed disappointment in how Gucci handled things. Looking at it from the outside, it's easy to see both sides. From Gotti's perspective, Gucci was his homie, so why wouldn't they drop on the same day and make a moment out of it? But from Gucci's side, it felt personal, especially since Gotti claimed he didn't know about the 10/17's release, even though Gucci had been promoting it all year. For Gucci, it probably felt like a betrayal, intentional or not. Gotti explained his side, saying he's not the type to be all over social media or paying attention to what other rappers are doing. He's focused on his own music.
It's a funny situation because first of all, like I do my music and I don't keep up with what other people doing.
Soon after, Gucci dropped a diss track, and Gotti fired back with his own track, "Have Mercy." Yo Gotti continues to say in the end, he is just disappointed in Gucci, whom he considered a friend, and who has reportedly already recorded a diss track towards Gotti. "I'm more disappointed than anything, cause you mentioned a diss record I heard about."
I have to find out how to use Discord though.
At the record last night, I'm more disappointed in him than anything, because I looked at him different. What I perceived of him is not the way he playing out. The Gucci I always knew, I thought he was a straight-up stand-up guy, street-type dude, and street dudes don't handle business like that. At that point, whatever friendship they had was done. But Gucci had his own issues too. He was spiraling, caught up in his addiction to lean, which his now wife, Keisha...
Okay. I heard Yo Gotti was floating dick down her belly. I heard Yo Gotti was dashing dick down her belly.
Kawar later confirmed he was struggling with during that time.
It's hard to get off lean because they're constipated. They don't go to the bathroom.
Yeah, you talk about that in the book, yeah.
Yeah, so all of that was constipation, 40 pounds, because he went in like 290.
While battling his demons, Gucci had a complete breakdown and took to Twitter to air everybody out. Nobody was safe. He came for Nicki Minaj, Drake, his former artist Waka Flocka, and of course Yo Gotti. Gotti didn't feed into the drama directly, but in a later interview, he revealed something that might have been the real trigger behind all the beef. Before the whole mixtape release drama even went down, Gotti had hooked up with Keisha Kawar, and if there's one lesson the streets keep teaching, it's that messing with someone's girl almost always ends badly. This all unfolded while Gucci was locked up, which many believed was during his one-year stint for violating parole. Gotti...
He was dashing dick down her belly. This is the main, yeah. If he was Gucci, man, what you think he's up? You know what I mean? Don't you think he's the up? I would think he's the up. Yeah, that's the up right there.
Brushed off the situation like it was just part of the game, saying he didn't know Gucci was serious about Keisha and figured...
Really?
Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
Gucci understood how things go in their world. Everything came to a head one night at this spot in Atlanta. I ain't even gonna say which club it was, but the old heads know. Gotti was inside doing his thing when word got back that Gucci and his whole squad had pulled up deep. What happened next? Some people say it was straight gunplay in the parking lot. Others say it was hands and bottles. All we know is when the smoke cleared, that club looked like a hurricane hit it, and both sides knew this beef was officially beyond music. After that night, the whole South had to pick sides. You couldn't book both of them in the same state, let alone the same city. Features got canceled. Songs got vaulted. It was real out here. But that club incident, that was just the beginning. What happened next showed exactly how serious Gucci was.
Okay, I didn't even know that they had an incident in the club.
Was about this beef. In a 2012 interview with DJ Drama on Shade 45, Gucci didn't even try to hide how he was moving. He straight up said, "I'm going to see him and his family." That's the type of time Gucci was on, making threats that weren't even threats. They were promises. Gucci's troubles didn't stop there though. In late 2013, he was arrested again and faced serious charges. 2 counts of possession of a firearm by a felon after Atlanta police found guns on him in 2 separate incidents just days apart, on September 12th and September 14th. He was...
You gotta protect yourself. You gotta protect yourself.
Looking at 20 years behind bars. In a way, though, that turned out to be a blessing in disguise.
You know the craziest thing is, yeah? Oh, I would say if I was a felon, but your felon, you still can't be around guns, right? I would have said, yo, get one of my guys to who have a gun license. But if you're a felon, you still can't be around guns. That's the reason why Honeycomb Brazy went back to jail. So, yeah. You see, that's the craziest thing. There's no way. It's kind of true a fella should have a gun, but bro, you tried to tell me that I should go out and die? Like,
being locked up forced Gucci to slow down and deal with his issues. When he came out, he was a whole new person, clean, focused, and ready to take over. He became a father, reconnected with Keisha, and leveled up to become the boss of one of the hottest label rosters in the game.
Now you have to choose, and I felt we prayed so much and asked.
I remember they were saying, yo, that label is cursed. It's cursed.
God to help us. And we feel like God answered all our prayers, and your return favor is to change.
Yo Gotti, on his end, has been...
You know what I hate, yeah? I hate when people say, yo, I ask God to help us. Okay. What God you ask? What God you ask? Because the devil is God to some people. What God you ask? What God?
leveling up too, building a powerhouse label and making moves that have solidified his spot in the game. He's put together a roster that's been dominating charts and the streets alike, proving he's just as much of a boss as anyone in the industry. It's crazy how far both of them have come, considering where they started, grinding in the streets, turning that hustle into music, and then using music to create entire empires. And even though their beef seemed to put an end to their collaboration era, you can't help but hope that one day they might let all that go. It feels like time and success have a way of making old drama seem less important, especially when both sides have already...
No, I ain't gonna let that go. So, okay. So let's go back into what happened with the Gucci Mane situation, because, you know, Gabbana Hernandez has got the loadout because he's the one that said, yo, Gucci, where's your wedding ring? Hey, Gucci, where is your earrings?
Gucci is an accidental killer. Like, Gucci ain't like that for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Gucci ain't like that at all.
Well, he portrays it pretty good.
Okay.
You know, I know 30 personally, but them little niggas will do something, they'll say something, you know. So, and if anybody say that they wouldn't, I mean, they lying. I mean, I don't fuck with them. They ain't no friend of mine or nothing, but I ain't gonna sit up here and lie on them niggas. So I knew what was gonna happen anyway before it happened, because I know what kind of niggas they is.
Yeah, you see, now he's coming out saying, yeah, it was planned. I knew it was gonna happen before it happened because I knew what's type of niggas there is.
Anybody from
even in this, he said it's gonna be people coming on the dad.
Like Shiesty side, like hit you up and be like, yo, bro, you making it hot, chill, nigga. Like,
man, a motherfucker know not to call my phone at. I ain't Woody or no motherfucker, man. Motherfucker know not to. Man, motherfucker know, man. I'ma call them everything but a child of God. They call my phone. They ask me to do any motherfucking thing, man. So I ain't in no game. Can't nobody muzzle me. I do and say what the fuck I want to say.
Yes, so nobody could have been like, yo, bro, man, you making it hot right now, man.
Like, only person could have did that was God.
Holy shit! So the part of Memphis that, because I think they said, is this place that they raided, this Cordova? That's in Memphis or close to it?
Yeah, Cordova. It's just like the suburbs. It's still Memphis. You know what I'm saying? It's like, so where I'm from, Orange Mound, which is the ghetto, basically. You know, the hood. I can get to Cordova in about 20 minutes. It takes about 20 minutes.
What about his father? What's his father's reputation? Like, is it just a businessman? Was he from the streets? Because they're kind of like lumping his father.
I'm gonna keep it. You know.
Okay.
It's some crazy shit. I'm gonna be the first one to tell you this. And mark my words, you're gonna hear it today.
I'll check my DM.
You finna see a bomb.
Message me on Twitter or Instagram
about Shiesty Daddy in the next couple of hours. Mark my word.
Twitter or Instagram. Zodi, Twitter is Magnum_Haza baby. Instagram is Batrap Crazy.
If it don't, I'ma just give me your account information and I'm gonna send you $5,000 wherever it need to go. You're gonna see a bomb in the next 2 hours about Pooh Shiesty's daddy. With that being said, to answer your question, I'm gonna keep it G, keep it cute.
Yeah, you see, it's gonna be a bomb with Pooh Shiesty dad. So Pooh Shiesty dad, yeah, it's like he took the stand. Like he took the stand somewhere. Because he said there's paperwork coming out with Pooh Shiesty's dad. There's paperwork coming out. Damn. Okay.
Latrell, he always been respected in the streets. You know, he had the mob ties, record label and shit back in the day. I ain't got nothing bad to say about him. He's a gangster. You know, he come up from South Memphis. He come up in that environment. So
I knew Pooh Shiesty's dad was, yeah. He's got a couple belt to it. A couple. And the craziest thing to know, you beat everything. You never, like I said yesterday, you know that you got a couple belts on, like couple hats. Whatever you want to do, couple belt, couple hats, and your son, like you got away with everything that you did, but your son fucked you up. Like, in a way, you have to blame yourself. Why? Because you know, if it was anyone else going out of line, but because of your son, you can't put your son to like All the blood clot on about it, boy. What if you say you can't send man to jail? Box and kick. Box and kick. You know the crazy thing, I can't climb up because as soon as I climb up the tree, yeah, it might get yeah. But you know, after I'm gonna have to defend it because it's my blood. It's my blood. But I have to, but in that situation, you have to say, yo, hold your blood clots, hold it. You're doing too much. You're on a blood clot house arrest. House arrest. Yeah.
And he ain't no bitch ass nigga. He'll show you something. But with that being said, what's been happening in the next couple of hours is gonna be crazy.
And my whole chat is saying it's called whack. There's paperwork. Is that what?
All right. The thing is, what people fail to understand is, yeah, everyone might get away with shit, yeah. The people that go away with shit, most of them cooperate with the police officer, or 9 out of 10 times they do voodoo. They do voodoo. And said people voodoo is really, really strong. People might not even believe in it, yeah, but you know, they always say Haiti, where Kodak is from. Haiti voodoo is always the strongest. Always the strongest. Haiti voodoo is always the strongest.
Oh man, Memphis is imploding, man.
Yeah, man. She crazy, man. She real shiesty. It's shiesty season right now.
You know what? A couple years ago, I think everybody used to look at Atlanta as like, oh, it's a bunch of real street niggas down there. Now we look at like Atlanta, like, all right, these are the guys cooperating. But Memphis got like this. They got this reputation in Memphis. Memphis is Mr. Go Get them. Like,
yeah, man. We ain't like the YC.
All right, we got to play this. We got to play this. We ain't played it that much today. We got to play this.
Really icy, really icy. Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog. But Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty.
We gotta play that. We gotta play that.
Pooh Shiesty, that's my dog. But Pooh, you know I'm really shiesty.
Pooh Shiesty is really shiesty. Pooh Shiesty is really shiesty. Really, 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 really shiesty. The shiesty of the shiesty, the lowest of the lowest. Dang. Dang. Okay, so they saying he did this a big scar. Okay, so okay, let me see. Let me show you. Remember, because they said like it's for scar. So let's go.
Passed away, ho. He deserved way more than what Gucci put in. Fuck you talking about some flowers and 10K. He ain't pay for no funeral. He put towards the funeral, but he ain't pay for it. He said that he was gonna pay for the funeral, and he ain't do that. But it was gonna get paid for regardless. He want all 4 chains back. He ain't getting no fucking. Girl, fuck them receipts. Don't nobody give a fuck about them receipts showing those 20K. I'm telling y'all what the fuck I think. It's on a receipt for 10K that we get. What the fuck? She just trying to clear up her husband's name, and he ain't trying to come to us and talk to us as a man. He ain't trying to come and talk to us as a man. He ain't.
And that is Pooh Shiesty's cousin.
Call my daddy phone about shit. He ain't called my daddy phone about shit. And then he blocked us. We ain't money hungry. We don't need his motherfucking money. Because it was going to get paid regardless if he would have sucked that 10K or not. The fuck is wrong with y'all? And we keeping them chains. He not getting them chains back. My brother earned them motherfucking chains.
I do agree. You did earn them chains. I do agree. He earned them chains. Okay, so he wanted the chains back from. Okay. Let me see. Let me see.
Them little chains that I gave you, I need that back.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying?
That's real.
Because guess what your family gonna get forever? Your streams.
Okay, yeah. Nah.
And your publishing.
No. So you see, the thing is, yeah, as a family member, that's an accomplishment for my son. The stream should be coming in anyway, and that's what you call blackmailing. That's what you call blackmailing. The craziest thing, if nothing ever happened to Big Scar, he will still had a chain. The streams would be coming in. He earned that chain. If he left the company, Gucci Man asked for the chain. Cool, you were still with the company. I think he should have left the family with that chain. What the family should have done is put it up in a, like, you know what, the little thing that you put your plaque in. Do that with his plaques, and the family should have the stream until the contract is finished. So I don't believe that. I'm sorry, whoever he is. Okay, so apologize.
Shout out all over Central. This boy go up.
Hold on. Who it is? Yeah, he sent the 10K like he ain't have to do that. You know what I'm saying? He ain't.
Does he have to do that? In principle, it's only right, because I see this a lot of things don't go by principle. In principle, if you're in the streets or you have someone that's making you money and they pass away, the funeral should be on you, or their family should be on you until you're good, until you get fucked up. I'm sorry, because those people made you money. Because even though it's like, say, all right, with the record label, until the contract ends, then cool. But for once the person is still in contract, I still think you should pay for the funeral and give them the streaming. Whether the person have, the family should be able to keep it. I shouldn't be able to ask for it back. You sound like a bitter ex. Oh, I gave you this, I gave you that. Oh, I'm gonna take it back. No. But you not together, she can have it. So when you don't break up, it's still hers. No matter if you buy it or not. So yeah, I don't agree with them taking that, Gucci Man taking that away. So let's get back to it. So it was for Scar, Big Scar. 'Cause Big Scar was Pooh Shiesty's cousin.
Tell niggas, man, you know, we don't, you know what I'm saying? We don't go break a nigga calls, man, and get on the stand and get everybody indicted and then say I don't recall. You know, we don't get down like that in Memphis. You know what I'm saying? You know,
Wait, what's your beef with Woody? What happened?
Man, so you know, when I first brought the shit to the net about Gucci, he woke up the next day, instead of calling me because he had my number, he woke up, went online, and his exact words were, "Oh, you bitch ass niggas down there in Memphis, yeah, laughing and playing with Gucci, yeah, we're gonna catch you. We're gonna catch you." You know how retarded ass talk at the can't pronounce the words right. You know what I'm saying? Niggas sound like Crip Mac was his English teacher. You know what I'm saying? But so when he said that, you know,
All right, who would you have winning in a fight? Hernandez, yeah, or Woody? Hernandez or Woody? Who?
And you know what I'm saying? I snatched it out the air because I knew what he was talking about. And I just, you know what I'm saying? I've been on his ass like back pocket since. And I just, I don't know, I'm sure Charleston, I don't know if C-Dub told you, but, we've been trying to set it up, you know what I'm saying? Where I can kick shit out of Woody, you know what I'm saying, on that, on brand risk.
Wait, you do a boxing match with Woody?
Yeah.
He's scared. I done kick niggas ass for free before. I'm ready for whatever bag y'all.
I feel what he's scared about though. But he was on the, cause he's just talking to Wack 100. Him and Charleston White.
Base 44 super
I
agent.
seen that. That's gonna be. I know Charleston White's gonna have a lot to say with this.
How did you know everything you told me is in the paperwork, bro?
Say, man, I asked the nigga, you knew Gotti's truck got shot up 50 times before anybody knew. Nigga, didn't nobody know Gotti Rolls Royce Bentley truck got shot up. That nigga was the first nigga don't know to say it.
Wait, Gotti's truck got shot up? When?
You didn't know that?
You didn't know that?
No, you keep bringing new information to the limelight. You don't know.
What?
Bruh.
So this is the intense beef that's been going off.
Bruh.
Okay.
Real Memphis nigga.
Yeah. Gotti Rolls truck got shot up like right before Dolph got killed. Like he ain't never reported. He got shot. He had to run flats on it and shit. Dolph had sent a little crew through. They caught him at the bank on Winchester. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, all right. See, the thing is, if Dolph ever did that, I'm sorry, Dolph, it's kind of silly. There's no way I'm gonna send a hit on someone and enter back the city a week later without proper security. There's no way I'm going into any shop. In any shop, the only person I see, DJ Academic roast him a lot, but the only person I see actually always prepared and always on point is Little Baby and the baby. Always on point. Anywhere he goes, yeah, it's on him. I don't have to take it out. I could, boom, self-defense. Oh, with that, you see, the thing is, yeah, in life, the always thing is best having it and not using it, or what's it say? How was the thing go? Have it on you or not using it, or never have it and you need it. Never have it on you, but you need it. Because you don't know when you need it. You don't. But you could always have it on you, but you never use it. But you never have it on you when you need it. That's the fact of life. You should never leave you. If you like in a country like America, bitch, never leaving my side. Siamese twin, never leaving my side. Sleeping by my bed. I'm sorry. Never leaving my side. But going to the Korean truly, you gotta be ready. I'm sorry. I would rather get arrested or you should have it in the glove box. Officer, if someone's shooting at me, I don't have time to go to the glove box. Yeah, my life costs more than your rules. I'm sorry. I got one in the head. Yeah, the clip is nearby. One in the head. Boom. Duck down. Try and get the clip in. You gotta try to do some Superman shit. I'm sorry. Always have it on you, but you don't need it. Then never have it on you, but when you need it. There's always a saying in Jamaica. Always a saying in Jamaica. Yo, make sure you have it on you, you know. Cause you don't know when you need it. Because when you don't have it on you, that's when the blood clot need it. Oh. And the next saying, yeah? Your gun never must be empty. Your belly might be empty, but your gun never must be empty. It must pile up and grease up. You can shoot. Because your belly can be empty, but your gun should never be empty. Why? Your belly can't empty, you know. You can't fill up your belly and have no blood clot bullet till you're gone. You can have a full gun and a full blood clot belly. Why? Yo, give me that. He said, yo, you don't want to shoot to the leg, you know. And that over, you know. Yo, Mr. Chin. Taxis, you know. I did want to be. Hey, what I'm saying, you got a blood clot doctor at the blood clot cemetery. Huh? All right, what did I put? Boom. You have to pay me twice now, because you make me lose a bullet. You have to pay for that too. Like, you best have it on you and don't need it.
What?
And you see, the thing is, you can have it on you and still lose your life. Don't get that twisted. Because most people, when they have it on them, they feel like Superman. No. When you have it on you, be the proudest person ever. Watch your surroundings. Because that's how it will get a lot of people. They're not watching their surroundings. If you're into it, yep. Every car that pulls up, you gotta watch. Every single car. People ain't on point. They're not on point. Every single car. And every single car that I pass, you gotta look. Okay, could that be the ups? Could that be the ups? And make sure it's ready. Ready. That you gotta be on point. If you're living that lifestyle, it's something you gotta be on point.
Yeah, but he was bulletproof though. He was bulletproof.
He had a bulletproof Rolls Royce?
Yeah, Rolls Royce truck. It was bulletproof. Yeah, they pulled up on. They let out about 40, 50. I put the song on my page when God talked about it.
Wait, he was in the vehicle?
Yeah, he was in it. He was leaving the bank. It's in our discovery.
That's when, probably that's why, yeah, he had so much fucking shit. Cause his brother funeral was like a fucking president that died.
I got it in black and white.
Wait a minute. So right before Dolph died, Gotti's Rolls Royce gets shot up.
Rolls Royce truck get shot up on Winchester in Memphis, Tennessee. He was in town for the 45th for his family.
So give me the light. Give me the light at 30. Okay. And then if you see me go like I'm going to 60, hit me back at
No, that's crazy.
45.
Hey, how did you know that they had somebody like ready to get executed?
How did I know that? What now?
Because they kind of describe what you said, like they had somebody like that was about to execute him in that studio.
No. Tell me what I told you?
Yeah, it's in the paperwork.
I told you I know a couple people that's indicted on the case.
And I ain't gonna lie, they said they took his earrings too.
Hey, if I tell you a duck can pull a truck, hook that motherfucker up, man. I ain't gonna fuck with you. I ain't gonna tell you no lie. I'm gonna give you. Come on, you're trying to want to be. I'm gonna give you the real shit. I ain't gonna give you no bullshit.
How did you know all that?
He's giving us the ends, people, because remember, he's the first person that said, yo, Gucci, raise that ring. Raise your wedding ring. Oh, I forgot, you don't know. Raise your earring. Oh shit, I forgot, you don't know. So we gotta listen carefully.
Man, hey, I'm tapped in, bro. Like I ain't involved in all of this shit by coincidence. Like
okay. You just snitching yourself right there. You just snitching yourself right there. You ain't involved in this by coincidence. You know what he's trying to be? Young Gotti right hand man. We were trying to be Yo Gotti right hand man. You may be the first one, but you better pray they're not in the next one. Because the way how you're talking, you're moving like what 100. Like to me, yeah. I feel like 100 is it might be bloods and all of that, but he's got his badge somewhere. FBI. I'm sorry.
I'm knee deep in the streets, man. Don't nothing past me.
Hey, Hey, did they hold Gucci to gunpoint as he walked out, or like how'd that go?
That's why when now, you know, they got all the little weapons that they had, that, you know, the bodyguard dude had that was taken. Boom and shit. They got put away from that.
Hey, I heard that the security guard, because it was barricaded, he opened the door and he seen them with guns and he said, "Never mind."
No, that's not true.
Wait. So why didn't the cop start busting?
No. So when the cop went for
Hey. Wait, what's the audio is shit. The audio is shit. Wait, let me put myself on mute. Salute. We're watching Loso. Who was Loso meant to battle? I'm watching Loso. Salute for that. But we still got to get back into this.
oh his shit, nigga. Nigga, the youngest was already on him. He made a business decision.
Didn't you hear the DOJ say it was tactical ambush?
I think Loso needs to start putting on a t-shirt. Like, I don't want you to rap with me, showing me your tattoos. I'm sorry. You know what Loso looks like right now, yeah? Okay. Let me see. Let me see. You look like any Disney bad guy.
He made a business decision. He went, but he thought about it, and then he stopped.
Really?
Yeah. If he would have made any, if he would have did anything out the ordinary, then more than what he done, his ass, it would have been over with.
Damn, so he was outgunning,
They took his gun. They took the police gun.
They took his gun.
Yeah.
I said that yesterday. They had to take the police gun because well, they did it. They did it great because there's no way I'm tapping down people. Yeah, and okay, strapped. Yeah, it's coming with me. Let me see who Loso's battling. Audio is trash though. Did I get kicked? I got banned. Oh no, is it not? This user's banned. Okay, so he got banned. Did he get that?
What do you mean they took his gun?
No, they took K-O-O-K. They took his gun.
So it said Gucci was with two security. One they call like TD, and the other one they're calling CW. That's the cop. Because that's the one who gave all the.
Yeah, he had the cameraman, the undercover officer, and DP with him. That's who he had with him.
They mentioned another person
got kicked.
that was also like it was a secondary security.
I didn't even know people could hear me. See, I don't know how to use Discord. See, I don't know how to use that shit.
May have been the driver. Maybe.
Oh, okay. It looked like Gucci was ready for a good time. They said Gucci came to the studio, the shit was locked, and they spun and went right to the liquor store and bought some liquor.
Yeah. For sure. He thought he was coming to that thing. He brought the cameraman, man. He was ready to snap it up with his #1 artist and you know what I'm saying, and turn back up.
Oh shit, my bad. I just seen all of this. I just seen all of that. Yeah, I got kicked.
Yeah.
But Chopper Gang had other plans.
Is that what they go by? Chopper Gang?
Yeah, Chopper Gang, for sure.
I thought I see CMO. What's that?
That's Chopper Gang. It stands for Chopper, Murder, CMO. They be having it on their shirts, but that's Chopper Gang basically. The initials, just like Chopper Gang.
So Chopper Gang is there like gang shit.
But that's gonna be it for your boy, people. That's gonna be it for your boy. Salute to everyone. That's gonna be it for your boy. But yeah, the audio sound trash. The audio sound trash. So I think it's low soul. You know the craziest thing is, yeah. Damn, Henny Man tried to get in the bootleg and they kicked him. I know Averb is going to go on the spaces, going wild. No, tweet up the audio ain't good. I know it's going right. Let me see. Can you hear it, people?
Bitches.
Averb, I'm sorry. So the spaces messed Averb up. This spaces.
Yeah, that's they click. Yeah, Chopper Gang, that's they click.
Who they be beefing with?
Shit, motherfucking EBK, the little niggas from North Memphis, Moose Slime, them, shit, man, and then 30 be having this little situation, so Pooh gonna ride with 30 on whatever. They was beefing, but 30 was beefing with Stupid Duke, and Lil Kenny, you know what I'm saying, that signed what's your boy name, QC, that was Lil Kenny from Memphis, that just made the song This and Newski.
Hey, I didn't know how accurate that FDO song was. In the song, he says KD patient, he might catch him next day or tomorrow, and KD was at the robbery.
Yeah, KD, yeah, that's his little man, yeah. He in the video, you see him, KD patient, he might catch you next day or tomorrow. Yeah, yeah, he was there. Yeah. That's crazy, man.
In the complaint, it says that we got a complaint if you didn't know. In the
DJ Academic is like, yo, he knows how to get.
Complaint, it says that at one point there's another guy. His name is Glizzy something. I could probably chat. What was his name again? We got it here. Apparently he got the gun out, and when he got the gun out, he was about to shoot somebody because they moving too much, and Shiesty had to say, "Don't shoot him."
Yeah, my niggas be trying to get a promotion, man.
Listen, this is the best guy, yeah. Cause you know where it is? He's from the streets, yeah, and he could explain it because he know what's going on there. He knows what's going on there, so yeah. Like I say, DJ Academic, yeah, knows how to get the information from these people.
Oh man, they said
he's trying to get promoted.
They said BP identified Glizzy 375 as a young black male with a low fade haircut who wore all black.
They said who identified him?
BP.
Who is BP?
I guess that's Gucci's man.
Oh, they said BP. They didn't say DP.
BP.
Oh, okay. His name DP. But
I think they're going by initials though. Hey, and by the way, did you They actually even say they said RD, which is Roderick Davis. They said he identified a couple
Okay, they didn't show us all these. What they took all these watch from Gucci.
niggas too.
I'm not saying that. I seen that. I seen that. You know, when I was kind of.
You think the feds lying on Gucci? Everybody know Gucci.
Nah. They're all around the 1017 chain.
She like you thorough. Not gonna do that. Now the feds not gonna do that. They're not gonna do that. They're not gonna put your life in danger for shit. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna tell the truth. They're not gonna do that. And that shit is on black and white. Do you know how much trouble that man motherfuckers could get in for doing that and it wasn't actually said or happened? No, Gucci did that. If that's in black and white, I ain't had a chance to see it. I've been having people reach out to me and say it, and now I hear you say it, so I know it's an actual fact. But damn, I had gave him the benefit of the doubt, man. I said it was gonna be all the police officers, but no, all them ATL. You see her act?
Is that
you hear?
Yeah.
I said, man, you know, it's just disappointing. All them ATL nigga rats, man. You know, T.I., Gucci, who else? Young Thug, one more of them motherfuckers. Woody, yeah, all them niggas, man. It's just a trend.
And the only two right now we can vouch for is Savage and Future. They stay out of the way.
Yep. Well, I know you probably.
I got Atlanta Police Department telling me straight up, Rollo ain't never told on nobody, and he put cases on Rollo.
All right. Well, Rollo too. Add Rollo in the mix.
I know you probably hit the end button on me for saying.
In their paperwork saying that Rollo told.
This, but little baby, he ain't told on nobody though. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I believe you. I believe you. Hey, everything you've told me is right so far.
Yeah, little baby solid in the streets. Little baby solid in the streets. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
Yep, it's not a good look. It's not. But you know what though? Do you get to a point? Like, do you think that right now if something happened, you don't got to abide by street rules? Are you still in the streets? You ain't in the streets anymore, are you?
No, I ain't in the streets no more.
For life, you better not be.
No, I ain't.
But yeah, that's gonna be it for your boy, people. Gotta eat some food. Let me see something. Real quick. Let me see something real quick. The One Piece should be out. Let me see. Because if you know about One Piece, yeah, 'cause this is the new episode that's dropping. This is actual Toonami.
兵海賊団の盟友たちとの再会の宴。酒を酌み交わし、巨大な料理に舌鼓を打つ一同。
Cause this is the episode that's meant to be happening. Shanks and his crew is gonna take up Bartolomeo.
目指すは待望のエルバフ。新たなる
Damn, it's been so long. I can't remember what happens with Blackbeard.
冒険に期待を膨らませ、ルフィたちは大海原を突き進む。
次回は
And then after this, we go into the over. Rated how long for this is so crazy. But salute to everyone. I'm out.